sometimes you need to change the colors in your images to really bring out that magic. And today we're going to show you why.
So this is an image that is actually a few years ago, and I used my gray cape as I have done so many times. I actually just own this one cape, and it's perfect to change color to make it look like I own several ones.
It's perfect.
Yeah, like life hack. And when I was taking this picture, I actually heard footsteps from the forest. So this bridge doesn't lead anywhere. It's just a forest. It's no path or anything. And suddenly I heard footsteps from a human, not an animal, and I freaked out. Maybe it's just like this second. I'm looking that way where I heard the footsteps. So it can actually be when I heard...
What's that?
So I walked back to the camera and tried to look busy, like doing things with my camera, but I was very much both looking and trying to hear, are the footsteps coming closer? And suddenly a man approached me. He was walking over the bridge and approached me where I was standing in my cape, in my dress, and I felt so silly standing there, like looking.
Wow!
Yeah,
alone in the forest.
Yeah, it was very weird. I was freaking out inside, but he was so kind, and it turned out he actually owned the land that I was taking photos on. He owned like the bridge and the forest, and in Sweden it's legal to roam around. It's called, what we call it, like the freedom to roam.
To roam, yeah.
Yeah. So it was not illegal for me to be there, but he was very tired of people coming there to like, there was litter and they throw things in the stream, and he had to clean up very much. So he actually put a trail cam up in one of the trees, and he had watched his trail cam and saw me walking in my cape on the bridge, and of course he was wondering what's going on here. So he had to walk down to see for himself, but he was very kind, and he allowed me to continue taking photos, but I actually packed up and left because I felt quite uncomfortable standing there taking pictures knowing he was watching.
Yeah, he was watching from home.
Yeah.
It's like having a coffee. It's like, what is she doing now?
Yeah, but it's a beautiful place, and I have been there afterwards as well. I think even you and I had been there taking pictures.
Yes, we have. It's such a beautiful place, and I love this picture, and especially I love what you did with it. This edit is just amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, this is one of my favorites, and I'm very pleased with it. And I choose to have the cape in red instead because I think it popped so much more, and of course added the light to make myself pop even more from the background, because it's kind of it's a messy background, but adding the light and changing the color of the cape made everything pop more. So I love
incredible.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, it's incredible when you look at the two pictures. It's like the one that you edited is the eyes are instantly drawn to you, and in the first one it's like I can almost not see you. Like, obviously I can see you, but there is so much to see that I almost miss you.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So much going on.
Yeah. And just because of adding a few colors, it's crazy.
Exactly, and the cape is gray, and it's like melts into the background. In the first picture. So yeah, I love this cape. Yeah, exactly. I love this cape so much.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I have a gray cape, so I melt in. No, but I love this cape because I can change it to like every color I want.
Mhm.
So gray is a perfect color if you only own like one cape or one dress. I think gray is, it's nice. If I was to have like a red cape, I think I would be like a bit red in my face as well. And it's harder to edit if you have a strong color. So yeah.
And also after a while you'll be like, oh, it feels like you take the same picture over and over and over again, even if you are in a different place. So just to be able to change the colors of the clothes, make it more, feels like you're taking a new picture. It's not the same old.
Yeah.
Even if it's the same cape, which is incredible.
Yeah. So if you see me in a cape in a photo, it's this one, even if it's not gray in the photo.
Because you're a wizard.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. So this picture was taken with you. We were, this is from a workshop that we hosted together in Skåne, where you live. And this is your beautiful sister in the picture. And I just remember this incredible garden where we were shooting. It was probably a bit too late, actually, to be honest, to be shooting because the sun had started to set, and it was, but it was still, I can't remember, but I think the ISO is like crazy high or something at this because it was a bit dark. I'm happy I'm using aperture 1.4, I think. But it was, it just felt so peaceful. I think it was someone's garden, someone you knew. No?
Yeah, well, it's crazy because I don't know them at all, but they're neighbors to my uncle, and they just here over like the summer. And I think you were here in May, and I have asked asked my uncle to ask him to like if you're not there, can I be there to shoot because the garden is so beautiful. And he was like, and you can be there. Wherever you want. If we're not there, just be there. You can be there as much as you like. So
and
that's
I love it. Like even when I'm at home, I want the grass to grow long. Like I hate cut grass. It looks so, I don't know, it looks so hard almost. So this garden was perfect because no one had been there for I don't know however long. So the grass was really long and you had like the wildflowers and everything. So it was just this cozy little corner of the garden. And the dress in this picture is white. It's not actually as white as in the first picture with the fireflies because I think it's more, it's like a slight pink tint in it. But in the first picture, I wanted it to feel like night, so I made it a bit cooler. Like I wanted it to feel like Disney magic. Like what they're always talking to animals. Like part of the magic with Disney is like the connection between humans and animals, and they're talking and they're interacting with each other. And I wanted to bring out that magic in the picture. So I made the dress a bit cooler and everything around as well, obviously. And then I thought, okay, what else can I do? Like, is there, like, if I didn't do Disney magic, or I think I was actually thinking about Cinderella when I was editing, what's her name? The fairy godmother. She's like, bip, biddy bop, biddy beep, biddy boo. And I feel like the fireflies are both like the animals and the sparkles when she's changing everything. So yeah, I just felt like it was such a magical moment. And then I thought, well, what else can I do if I'm not doing Disney magic? Then I was like, imagine this princess, like a bit more romantic. And then I felt like a warmer color. Like I was considering red, but I think it would be too much of a statement. It wouldn't feel, soft romance, if you know what I mean. Like I want it to feel like very harmonious somehow.
Yeah, red can pop in a way.
And it's almost like, It's very much attention and energy, and almost like a sexual romance. You know, it's like a strong power in red.
Yeah.
And pink is a bit softer somehow.
Yeah, and I think it's amazing that this is the same photo and you can do completely different edits with the same one. It's
yeah.
I love edit. It's you can bring out so much. You can go in 2 different directions and get 2 amazing photos.
This is part of the challenge then that you and I did, and so you did the same picture in 3 different ways, and I did it in 3 different ways, and these are just 2 of them. And it's incredible when you see how many different things you can do with the same picture. Maybe we should do an episode on that one day, like
that would
the different edits. Yeah.
Yes.
We can do another challenge.
Yeah, that would be so much fun. Because it was a long time ago we did this one.
Yeah, it was a few years ago.
Yeah, write it up.
We can add the link, by the way, because we have a PDF. It's in Swedish, but we can add it in the description below. It's about the different edits that we did. So we have all 6 pictures and the before picture in the PDF. We can just add it below if you want to see the other pictures. And the PDF is basically just challenging you to think differently, because I find it's so easy to get stuck with, you know, you have your go-to, like, oh, if you're taking a picture in a green environment, this is what you like to do with the green tones, and you know, it's so easy to get stuck that sometimes you just need to push yourself to think differently, to, you know, to improve. Because I felt like this challenge actually made me, you know, the first one was like my go-to, then the second one I was like, oh, I really had to challenge myself, and then the third one I was like, okay, I am on it. And that's when I felt really, you know, when you do everything as you always do, at some point it almost gets a bit boring. But number 3 I was like, yeah, bring it on, shall we do 4 or 5?
Yeah, I was the same. It was the same for me. You do the ordinary edits in the first one, and then you like, I have to think outside the box, and then you're like so inspired by yourself in some way.
Yeah. Afterwards you're like, wow, did I do this?
Yeah, I love it. Love it. So I think this was one of those mornings where it was foggy and sunrise, and
so
and I woke my sister up and was like, we have to go out to take pictures. So
I love your sister.
Out. Yeah,
she's amazing.
Me too. Yeah, but when we got out, it was too much fog. I wanted those like sun rays where you can see the sun through the fog, but it was too foggy. And I was a bit disappointed, actually. And this was on one of those roads where I didn't plan to take a picture, because we were just going to like a new location to see if there was going to be some sun or sun rays. But as we drove here, I was like, this is so magical. We have to stop and take a few photos. So I made her like walk down this road and back again, and that's it. And I think she was actually trying to like fix her hair or something. She wasn't posing for this photo, but I think it looked like she was doing something. It looked more real, or I don't know how to explain it. If she was just walking with her hands down, it wouldn't like be the same. And she was kind of close to the camera as well. And I love this picture because the forest got kind of blurry and with the fog. But when I came home, I think this was one of those pictures that was laying on my hard drive for maybe years. And I didn't do anything with it until I decided to make it this golden, magical forest. And when I decided I wanted this like golden foggy forest, I realized I I didn't like the dress, the color of the dress anymore, because it was too like soft and too soft pink. It's kind of light pink. And then I decided to make it blue, because I think blue pops out from the golden forest in a nice way. So this turned out to be one of my favorites. Again, one of my favorites.
Such a strong impact.
Thank you. Yeah, really.
I love
really
how she's like channeling the light somehow. She's like calling the fog or something.
Yeah. I like what she's doing with her hand, and I think she was just like doing something with her hair before walking down the road. And I love it, and I love the flow in the dress. I think she was kind of annoyed by me, because I was like, we have to take pictures here and get out of the car, walk down this road. She was like, I'm tired. But yeah, I love it. I love how you can like change the whole vibe with just
the vibe,
like changing colors.
It's so impactful. Like, I really understand why, you kind of feel like, it's good because you like the pose and the flow in the dress and the environment. It's like you feel like, oh, it has something, like, but it just, something doesn't feel right. And, just changing the colors. I think this is part of the editing course that we have.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And I've seen, so I was so curious, like, even though, we've done this course together and we've, decided the tools and like the steps and everything together, it's like, still I had to see what you were doing. And it's so, like, the steps you took, they're so easy, and they're, it's, it's not that easy, but, when you see the difference, it feels like, oh my God. But then when you see what you have done, like how you change the colors and stuff, it's like, how can it be so impactful? It completely changes. The photo.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the original photo is kind of like boring and flat. There are no colors. It's just like gray, and the dress doesn't really pop. So just adding this golden light and changing the color on the dress made such a big difference. And as you say, it's not easy, but it's not hard. If you know Photoshop, it's really easy if you like know some of the tools.
Just change the colors,
Yeah. This is one favorite morning. And so my first idea of this morning was to catch the sun and sun rays, and I'm really happy that the fog rolled in and to create this magical forest instead.
And if you want to see exactly what she did, it's in the course. We can link that down below as well in the Fairytale editing course. And also, again, it's at the moment it's just in Swedish, I think.
Yeah, and I think this picture is actually in the course as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So this is a picture I took when I was visiting you. I think it's funny because I get the nature where you live. To me, it's so dreamy, and it's so like everything feels like a fairy tale. And it's beautiful where you live, absolutely, no question about it. But I think also to me, it's so different to the kind of nature that I have. So it's just like when we were talking about, okay, select some pictures where we changed the colors. This one really stood out to me because like normally I really do. So her cape is brown in the picture, and the smoke and the light from the tree is yellow, and the background is green. And this combination I really, really like. Like, I could keep it as is because it's kind of, they're close to each other. And normally I really like that. But then I decided, like, this place and everything was so magical, so I wanted to change it. You have the after one.
Mm.
Yeah. And I think I was just saying before we started, I was like, I wonder if I was inspired by you, but it's just, I love the combination green and red. It's so powerful. And
Yeah.
I feel like just the contrast between, you know, it's a kid in the forest and you have this fire. Fire to me is power. And I just wanted to partly emphasize the contrast, like a kid and power, but then also to emphasize the fire. So I was like, okay, powerful is red for me. It's a strong color, and it goes so well with green. I just love it. So yeah, I felt like I wanted to make her pop a bit more, to the focus to be on her, and I wanted to. Sometimes I feel like if you change the colors of the clothes, it also it's kind of a complement to the nature as well. It makes the nature look better as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I just
think
wanted
it really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted
love
her
this.
to be the focus and power, and I wanted the nature to be, you know, also look good.
Yeah, because now she stands out more, and when she stands out from the picture, you can also see the forest more in some way.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you see the forest more because she is a clear focus.
Yeah. It's an incredible picture, and I remember I was running back and forth trying to get
with the smoke machine.
Yeah. I think it's my camera in the corner.
In the corner, yeah. And
Oh.
it's the kids, you know, the smoke machine, the kids love it. Anytime I rarely use it when I'm taking pictures of children, but I've used it several times, especially towards the end, because, you know, it just leaves when they are leaving the photo shoot with me, they're like having this like exciting feeling in their body. If they are bored when they leave, they're not gonna be, you know, like, let's do that again. If they leave when they're really excited and like, oh, this was so much fun, can we play some more? Then they have a good memory of the session.
That's smart.
So often I bring it out in the end and we're just playing around. So
that's really smart.
It's a good toy.
Yeah.
And it makes incredible pictures.
And we actually have an episode on how to use a smoke machine and smoke bombs. Yeah. So you can watch that. Yeah, this is actually also taken when you were visiting me, I think.
Oh my God, I need to start thinking about where the pictures have been taken. No, but I love the nature where you live, especially in summer. I feel like the summer here is also beautiful, but it's a bit more, you have bigger variation. Or summer, this is probably spring, actually.
Yeah.
For you.
In May, yeah.
May. It's funny because these flowers are like July for me.
Oh, that's crazy.
Lilac. Yeah. And I just brought this picture as an example of, this is probably normally how I would change colors in the pictures. I tweak them. So I try to get the dress and the colors right in camera, so I know that I can tweak them so they are a bit more coherent, so they go a bit better together. Versus I don't very often actually change the colors. I just tweak them a little bit. So here I tweaked the purple because it was different shades of purple, and then I mean the green is almost neon green in this picture. And I am a bit more, I like when it feels almost like it's a bit of an old picture, if you know what I mean. Like it's a bit more timeless. So I desaturated the green a little bit. So this is probably an example of how I would normally change the colors. I wouldn't change them completely, just tweak them a little bit.
It's beautiful. And
I think you took this picture.
Yeah, with your camera. And you took a picture of me with my camera. And
yeah. I love it when photographers are hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I love the colors of the flowers in the edit. I wish they looked like that, like in real life.
Me too.
It's a much softer color. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And this is also in our editing course. You can actually download.
We didn't plan this, by the way.
No,
it was random.
Yeah. You can download this photo and edit
and follow the steps.
Follow. And this was also my sister. She's very kind to make me borrow her as my model. And this dress is very, very blue, and I don't think I have ever kept it this blue in any photo that I have taken.
It's almost the color as in the previous picture where you changed the pink to blue.
Yeah, exactly. Should have had this dress instead. But I love this field. I don't remember the name of the flowers.
Heather?
Yeah, heather. That's the one.
Heather.
It's this purple flowers, and the field it looks endless. And there was actually some fog in the distance, and the sun had just set. And it was just a magical evening. But when I got home, it felt kind of boring. The sky was very bright and boring. And it wasn't that purple. It wasn't as purple as I remembered when we were out shooting. And the dress was different. Yeah, and the dress was so blue. So I decided I wanted a purple picture. So I made the dress purple and made like everything purple. Made the sky a bit darker as well to focus on my model more. And this, I think we call this edit like Fairytale editing in 5 minutes, because it took like 5 minutes to edit. Yeah. It's so easy to change color, especially when you have this blue dress. There is nothing else in the picture that is blue. So then it's really, really easy to change color on the dress. If this dress was green, like the trees in the background, if it would be a bit harder, because then you had to, how do you say it? Lagermask, what is it called in English?
Masking.
Yeah, masking the dress. But it's easier if you have something that pops out from the picture. But this is one of my favorite. Everything is my favorite in this episode, I think. That's all I say. This is my favorite.
Top 3 Louise's pictures.
But I love this.
It's incredible.
How it turned out. The funny thing is, I don't like purple. I like purple in photos, but I don't like purple like in real life. I don't have purple clothes or anything purple in my home. But in this photo, I was like, this is going to be so purple. So
it almost feels it's a really magical color, isn't it?
Yeah. Isn't that like purple one of those colors that are
like color psychology?
Yeah,
it's magic. Yeah,
I think so. Maybe that's why I like it in photos, to bring out the magic. So how do we summarize this episode?
That color is so much more important. I mean, everyone knows that color is important, but like most of the pictures that I have taken where I feel like even if the light, I mean, everyone is like, light is the thing, and light is the thing. But even if the light is boring, if it's a bit bland, I feel like color is a massive, massive part of the solution. So being able to change the color is just so important to be able to bring out the potential and the real magic in the picture. And it's so much fun to play with, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is. And you can, as I was saying, I think in the first picture, I have this gray cape. You just need like one cape or one dress, and then you can play around with colors and make it look like you own 15 different capes or dresses. So yeah, I like to play around with color on dress and cape.
I think that was also when I started, I didn't have a lot of dresses. I mean, now I have too many dresses. But I like to, like I said, I like to tweak. I prefer to tweak the colors. Like sometimes I would change them anyway, but I prefer to match the environment. Like I almost always have the colors in my head and the edit in my head before I shoot. Not always, like sometimes we're just exploring and stuff, but I really enjoy that kind of workflow. But when I started, it was so convenient to have like one dress and then try different variations, like to change the color of it. Like we said in the beginning, it almost feels like you would be taking the same picture over and over and over again if you're just if you're not changing the colors, especially if it's a powerful, like say the cape would have been red. Everyone would know you as the red cape Louise.
Yeah.
Which could be convenient as well. But for the creator, for us as photographers, I don't know, I just feel like it gives you more...
It's a freedom for me.
Yeah.
To be able to change color and not spend money on like have the same dress or same cape in different colors. That would be expensive.
It would be.
Yeah, so I think play around with color as much as you want. Sometimes when I don't know like which color I want, I try different colors. Like for example, this the cape. I don't think I wanted it to be red in the beginning. I tried different colors, and then as I was trying red, I was like, yes, this is the one. This is the one color. So explore and play around with colors. It's so much fun.
It is. And if you want to see exactly how we have done which ones, the purple dress, the blue dress, and the red cape, you can see inside the course, and we will link that one below as well if you are curious about that. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.